Now from WMAR-2 News, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
Well, we still keep our cooler setup hanging over us as we look here currently in Baltimore. 42 degrees is the thermometer, what's reading on the thermometer, and with the winds factoring in, it feels like it's 36 degrees out there. Winds out of the north-northwest, keeping us a little bit on the cooler side. And that's why we'll see with our weather headlines that the cold setup will still hold over us, and we'll start to see our next weather system sliding in through the midweek, and we'll see what that means for our morning commute on Thursday in just a few moments. But overall, this chilly setup does continue for us. Look at that. Lows tonight will get back down towards those mid to low 20s, and overall we'll all feel quite chilly as we start to slowly clear on out. A little bit more sunshine to kick off our Tuesday. Overall, you'll notice here that we have temperatures hanging around those 40s, and when that wind is factored in, it'll feel a little bit cooler than what we will be seeing on that thermometer. Unfortunately, despite the sunshine, we're still going to be on the chilly side, given our winds are coming out of the north. So a lot of us will still hang around those low 40s, where temperatures are really still going to be reminiscent of December. As we go into parts of Wednesday as well, that setup still holds on very tight. Look at that. Temperatures getting up to about 43 degrees, and then cloud cover starts to build on in, and we cool down as we head into the overnight hours. And then that's when we start to see a bit of this sloppy setup really making its way in. By about 5 a.m., we'll start to notice over towards the D.C. metro area a little bit of some cold rain and a wintry mix at times as well. And then that slides over throughout the rest of the I-95 corridor here around the Baltimore metro area as well, over towards our northwestern counties. So around Carroll and even parts of northwestern Baltimore County, you can see a few snowflakes mixing in. Primarily, this is going to be a cold rain, but you could see in the early morning hours some wintry mix. So maybe a little bit of sleet and possibly some freezing rain, which could make a mess of a morning commute for us. But then as we continue towards the lunchtime hour, rain is going to be more predominant as we start to warm on up above the freezing mark, and that'll continue throughout the rest of the day. Rain will be persistent, so keep that in mind. And what does that mean? Well, we are expecting to see that snow is going to be on the low end, as well as some ice possible, but winds will still be there as well as low visibility. So that is something to certainly keep in mind. And looking at our 7-day forecast, we'll start to then dry on out as we head into our Friday. Temperatures will stay on the warmer side up to 50 degrees, so above average just by a bit. And then as we head into the weekend, cooler and breezy, but the good thing is we're staying dry, and that includes next week, Monday.
Well, thank you, sir.